Okay guys, today we're going to be doing a controlled experiment. So we're going to be working with some baking soda and vinegar. So I want you to think back to the experiment we did last week where we did the chemical reaction between the baking soda and vinegar, and we're going to be expanding on that. And this is going to be a controlled experiment, which means that we're going to be, everything else in the experiment is going to be controlled or the same, and we're going to be manipulating and changing one thing in the experiment. So the things that are going to be controlled is we're going to be using the same bottle of vinegar and using the same vinegar. And I did use some blue food coloring so that you can have a better visual with the vinegar. We're using the baking soda from the same box. We're using this tray and putting that on the same tray there. And we're using the same cups and the same amount of baking soda in each cup. Okay, so again, the only thing that we are changing and manipulating is the amount of the vinegar. And we're starting with 1/4, okay, in this one, and 2/4, 3/4, and 4/4 in this one. Okay, so what we're going to be measuring is we're going to use a timer, and we're going to measure the amount of time that we're observing the chemical reaction. So we're going to be listening and watching for the signs of that. So we're going to hear maybe some bubbles that we observed last week. We're going to hear that bubbling and popping sound, and we're going to also visualize and see that. Okay, so we're going to start here with the first. And I'm going to start the timer as soon as we put that in. Okay, so that was about 27 seconds. Okay, so we're going to put that, we're going to make sure we put that in our data. So 27 seconds, and that was for the first measurement of 1/4. Okay. Second test here is 2/4, and we're going to reset our timer. We're going to start as soon as it goes in. Listening for those sounds. Observing any bubbles. Okay, that one was 33. Okay. All right, and the 3/4. Okay, and that one is 37. Okay, so make sure you're recording that data, 37. Okay, and on the last one, our 4/4. Okay, and that one is 43. Okay, so finish recording that on your data sheet. That last one is 43, and observe and discuss your observations, and after you record your data, and then we will talk about what you observed.